There are three things going on right now this year, so less than the time frame you gave, that are really interesting. One is called infinite context windows. Infinite context windows means that you can keep feeding the answer back in as the question. So it allows you to do step-by-step planning. How do I build a house? Well, the first is I have to find a contractor. I found a contractor. What do I have to talk to them? Then I have to have an architect. How do I find an architect? Then I have to tell the architect what to do, and then design me the house. I'll give it to the architect. He can redesign it. It's a series of steps. The next one are called agents. And agents is a generally overused term. And most people think that agents will essentially act as memory sources. So an agent can be understood as it's watching something, and when it sees it, it takes an action. It does that by knowing what to do based on what it's seen. The specs for how agents work are completely undefined in the industry. The dominant companies want to have their own agents, and they don't want the agents to interact because they want control for obvious reasons. Many people think that there will be an agent store that you will download, like we see with apps, but not this year. And the third one is text to code. Now, I don't know about you all, but I've programmed and managed programmers for more than 40 years, and they never do what I want. So can you imagine if the computer, you said, write me a program to do this, and it actually writes the code?